What I want to demonstrate this morning is how to make your CO2 GANS water pain belts that you can use around the waist or around the ankles, around the wrists or around the knees. What I've got here is a 12mm dowel and a 10mm dowel. Now for use around the body, I would suggest a 10mm tubing. If you prefer, you can use the 12mm tubing as well. The 12mm we would suggest to use for around your trees, your fruit trees, to increase the health of your fruit and also the quality of your fruit and the health of your trees. And what I've got here is two pieces that I've cut off the dowel. One is 2 centimeters and one is 4 centimeters. Now what you do is you take the short one and you insert it into the tube. You push it in so that it goes deep enough that you leave about 2 centimeters for your longer stick to go in there to join your belt. Okay, what we do now is we fill it up with the CO2 water, GANS water. For around the body, we suggest the CO2. If you want to go closer to the head for your emotions and your brain activity, you can fill it up with the zinc water. Now you just fill up the tube, try and get as little as possible air bubbles in the tube. Fill it up. Oops. Just that far. Now you insert the longer piece of dowel rod. You insert so that you have around about 2 centimeters protruding. So what you do now is you can now put it around the waist and you just press it in firmly in there, and there you've got your belt complete. If you want to take it off, just loosen it there. You can use it as a necklace or you can shorten it. Now for your bangles and so on, you can use exactly the same principle. You just make them smaller to fit your wrists or your knees or your ankles, whichever you prefer. Now the cost of this is very minimal. I would think it works out under 10 rands, because the tubing is about 6 rand something per meter. And your dowels, the 10mm we bought at the hardware shop for 8 rand 20 or 9 rand 20, and the 12mm was 10 rand 40, and you only need 6 centimeters to make this.